Hi guys, how are you? Welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Irene Tilla for those who are seeing me for the first time, and this is the Irene Tilla Cooks. And guys, if you're joining us for the very first time, you're very much welcome and feel at home. Just feel free and feel comfortable. You're very much welcome. So today I'm going to share with you one of my special recipes and I call it special because it's one of my favorite traditional vegetables, or rather the kienyeji. For those who know it, they can already tell what it is. But for those who don't know it, this one is called SEVEVE. Way back in my village, we call it SEVEVE. And it's a pumpkin leaf. They are pumpkin leaves. So for those who believe that pumpkin leaves cannot be eaten or they cannot be food, yes, pumpkin leaves can be food. Like for us, we use this mostly like a vegetable. So stay tuned. I take you through the preparation and then the cooking of this super delicious vegetable. So I'll start by preparing it, guys. I'll just take you through from step 1 to paka mwisho. So you don't cook vile imekuja hivyo. No. You have to prepare it, and this is the way. Paka utoe hii. Wezi pika nayo. So unatoa one by one. Like that. Easy azikuliwi. Alafu unatoa hivi. Unabaki na hiyo kijiti. Let us just put here, it's clean. And guys, hizi vegetables zimenikumbusha mbali sana. I don't know what used to happen, but unapata in the village yani sapa inatafutwa mapema even before lunchtime. Sikuwahi understand, guys. Sikuwahi understand because I could just see like my shosh. Now I'm talking about myself. I could see my shosh after breakfast. Na nyumbani breakfast inatengenezwa mapema. Breakfast inatengenezwa mapema, so unapata after breakfast ndio huyo anaruka kwa shamba, anatafuta mboga. Najua mostly ni vegetables zinatafutwa. Shags hakuna kubaibai vitu. So unapata ameenda kwa shamba, anachuna hizi mboga and then anazitengeneza. And guys, hizi mboga zimenikumbusha mbali, zimenikumbusha way back huko kwa village. So unapata shosh anazitengeneza. Alafu akishazitengeneza hapo ni around 11, 12. So anaziweka pending, anaziweka kando. Ananiambia, sasa nimeshatafuta mboga, wewe utatengenezea wenzako. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Shosh, for believing in me. It means I used to make nice food. Nice vegetables for sure. Ningetengeneza hizi ma vegetables na kila mtu angeenjoy. Tungekula to enjoy. So even ndio inatengenezwa. But I'm really excited about this vegetable and I love it. Hata nikiwa huku bado mimi huwa naitengeneza. It's my traditional. I love it. I hope pia wewe once utaiona, you'll also love it and you'll also make it for your family, or you can just try it. So natengeneza this way. I hope you can see what I'm doing, guys. Like that. To the next step, washing very thoroughly, zikuwe safi, and then cutting. So ni kuziosha. And guys, always wash your vegetables before cutting. I don't understand how some people slice or cut or chop their vegetables alafu ndio wanaziosha. Please try always to wash them first before cutting. So like for this one, nimezitengeneza tu, nataka nizioshe one by one zikuwe safi. But uzuri tu wa hizi mboga zangu, I bought them, they were not that dirty. Hazikuwa na uchafu mwingi ati like changa. No. Always observe on that when you are buying your vegetables. So our next step is now cutting. And guys, me, when it comes to cutting vegetables or anything, I love using the chopping board. Naogopa sana kisu. So I usually use that one, the chopping board mostly. Usijikate. Alafu, when it comes to cutting, don't worry about the sizes. You can just cut. Kipenda ndogo, kata ndogo. But for me, huwa naikata tu hivi, especially ikiwa soft like the way this one is. I just cut it in a big or rough. And I just cut like this because I also have a magic ingredient, guys. Oh, mtajua kwa nini napenda hii recipe. I have a magic ingredient. I'll just show you. Your ingredient inakuwa mzuri. It helps to retain the color. Na pia inasaidia ku soften, make it soft. Unajua sometimes unapatanga hizi mboga ziko too tough. Very tough. So hiyo magic ingredient itasaidia ku soften na pia ku retain its color. Zikae very attractive. Or zikae zinameremeta. Yeah. That's the word. So on cooking, the first step we are going to do is now to boil, and this is the way I'm going to do it. Press them into my pot or my sufuria like that. And now this is my magic. The magic ingredient I was saying is this one. And this is the baking powder, the one we usually use for making our mandazis, for baking the cakes and all that. And this one, actually I've substituted it with kuna ile inaitwanga magadi ama sijui inaitwanga aje, bicarbonate something. So hiyo magadi huwa naona kama it's a bit strong, so I usually use this baking powder like for my vegetables as it go too tough. So just one teaspoon is enough. Iko very enough. So I'm going ahead to add another water just to on top of this one, ichanganike ama iende huko chini zichanganike pamoja, so that and let it boil until they're soft na zimeiva. So guys, I hope you can see the power of the baking powder. Inaifanya ina boil namna hivi, and the baking powder actually ina soften na color imebaki hivyo. They're soft. I'm going ahead to drain them. So guys, for the ingredients, I'm going to keep it very simple and very easy. I don't want to make it like to be very complicated and all that, because this is traditional. This is my traditional. I'm just making the way I used to make it at home. It's not like I want to complicate something. No. This is the way I usually make it, or this is the way I used to make it even way back there in the village. So for my ingredients, I have a cup of milk, and then I have some chopped onions, and then one Royco cube, and I'm using the beef. So I'm using one mimi na ma spices tawe, and then one tomato, and then the drained seveve hizi zile nilikuwa nisha boil. And then as usual, we are going to wait for the oil to get heated, and then we place in or we pour in our chopped onions. So vitunguu zimeiva. I'm going next to pour in my tomatoes, my chopped tomatoes. And then cook them until they're soft and well cooked. Just turn so that they don't burn. And remember, your heat should be medium, not too high, because it will burn your food and all that. I'm going to add in the Royco, just sprinkling, and then the salt. Just want them to get well cooked. We add in our boiled seveve, this one. I hope you can see, guys. Hii seveve ilikuwa inakaa mingi saa zile nilikuwa natengeneza, but now you see kidogo. Uchumi, economy, Nairobi. Hey. So like that. If you are not a fan of milk, you are good to go here. But kama unapenda maziwa kama mimi, and you like it to be a little bit wet, we go ahead and add in some milk. So I'm going ahead to add in my milk. Let me add more because I'm gonna come to it. Yeah. Guys, I hope you can see into my pot. I hope you can see. Yeah. So that is it, guys. I'm going to cover it and let it boil like 2 minutes, just for the milk and the spices and the salt, just to get well incorporated to the vegetable, to my seveve. So guys, that is it. Let me cover it and then we wait until like 2 minutes. That is it for my traditional vegetable, my favorite traditional vegetable, the seveve. Imeiva, for sure, imeiva. And I hope you've gone with me through the steps, what you're required to do, and I hope you've learned something, guys. So tukutane kwa meza.